Today's video is a long overdue life update, and I know I have been away from this channel for such a long time, but I know before I left I did let you guys know where you could find me, because honestly the past couple of months has been a lot. 2025 so far I'll just call it a great year. That is what I have to say. I have had so many experiences. I have experienced so many things that I would have never imagined. But anyways, I am here, I'm thriving, and I am just so thankful to God for his protection, his preservation, his provision, and his love. But hi guys, let me just do a quick introduction in case you stumbled on this channel or you're coming here for the first time, or you've forgotten about me and you're wondering why this is showed up on your subscription feed. My name is Stephanie. You probably followed me from one of my videos. I am back again because I have been coming back and disappearing, but I'm back this time for real. I am back this time for real. You guys can expect one video a week, at least one video a week now on this channel. I am here to be consistent. For those who do not know where I've been, or for those who are actually new here, I actually do have another YouTube channel where I post lifestyle content. So if you're into that sort of thing, make sure to go check it out and subscribe if you enjoy the videos. I started YouTube 5 years ago, and this is my first channel. This is where I have been posting on. This is where I've been putting and sharing everything for a very long period of time, until late last year, where I realized I will find it very difficult to grow this channel if I keep putting content on here, and that's entirely my fault. I've actually posted a lot of things. My content was all over the place, and over time I had garnered an audience who had different content styles and different interests. So I made this very tough and scary decision to start afresh, and I did that by starting another channel. So here we are today. I have two channels, and I'm so happy I did that. Now that I think about it, I'm actually happy that I did that, because the channel is doing pretty well and I am so happy posting on there. It's not a very massive channel yet, but I'm still waiting for my big break. I know it's gonna come, but I am happier on there. I am posting what I really like, what I enjoy, and my audience also love what I do. While I took this decision to start afresh and build my channel, life was happening, of course. Back in December, I got this news, and it didn't affect me in person, but I knew in a way in the long run it's going to affect me. December goes by, January comes along, and life was going on until February. End of February, we got this visit, and I've actually shared this story in depth to an extent on the other channel, one of the vlogs. But we got this visit from security agencies, a certain security agency, and then they informed us that we had to move out because the property is now government owned and they wouldn't be needing us here. And it was such a crazy visit, because they were telling us that, oh, even if you're going to move, you cannot take things because government now owns everything. I was like, excuse me, I am very sure before you came in here you already know the details of what's in this apartment, or at least to an extent, and you should know that we are tenants. Now, they were not just talking to only me. I have two neighbors. They were talking to all of us. So I had to speak up. I was like, you cannot tell me if I want to leave this apartment, I cannot live with my property, because when I moved in here, I only rented this place as a tenant. So definitely I do not expect my landlord to furnish my apartment for me. This is not a furnished apartment type thing. That was not what I came in here for. I came in with my things. So you're telling me I would leave and I wouldn't take a pin, because, and I'm not even involved with whatever. At the end of the day, they told us to come to the office to prove the things that we came with. Like, it was just a whole lot, guys. Like, see, my let me call it March. My March, April, June, I feel like I was just floating. I'm not going to lie. I have experienced so many things, and it may not look like it, because of course there's just so much you guys do not see behind the scenes. There's just so much of life that we do that you guys do not get to see on camera, and that's why sometimes people feel like, oh, you're oversharing, but guys, we only let you see what we want you to see. Yeah, I know sometimes content creators overshare. We tend to do that a lot, but when somebody wants to hold back, they get to hold back. So I was dealing with all of these things, guys. See, I think it even affected me so much that I had to leave the other channel. I didn't post throughout March. I came back in April, if I'm correct, or maybe, but I know I was going through a lot, both mentally, emotionally, even financially. At some point that I was just like, I cannot do all of this. Like, it's just me, it's just one person, and there's so much I can do right now. Right now, I cannot handle all of this. So I couldn't even work. I wasn't posting anymore. I just disappeared off the face of the internet. Yes, because yeah, I wasn't posting on any of my platforms because I just needed a break. It was very, very overwhelming. So yeah, back to the house issue, guys. I've been thinking of moving out of this place because I feel like I've spent a long time here. This is maybe my third year here. So I'm like, I need a bigger space. I feel like I've outgrown this space, and moving had already been on my mind. But then this thing comes along and it's quite sudden. I've been thinking of moving and preparing, making preparations, but it's not yet time. And now you guys are telling me to move. So there's this extra pressure to move. And let me tell you guys, rent is so expensive right now. Like, the rent price. If I'm going to have to move out of here, and of course, because I'm considering getting a bigger space, maybe a 1 or 2 bedroom, it is crazy expensive. But I didn't even mind. So now there's this pressure of you guys have to move. I am under pressure of you have to find a place. And trust me, finding a good apartment, even for the crazy price they are calling, is something. If you guys can hear the sound outside, it's my neighbor who is about to drive out, or maybe he's warming his car. I don't know what he's doing, but I feel like you guys can probably hear the sound. I'm very sorry if it's loud. But anyways, it's going to end soon. It's just a car. So what was I saying? Talking about the house, guys. I started looking for an apartment. So I went to different places, checked different places, spoke to different agents, and I found a very, very lovely apartment. A very, very lovely apartment that I was going to take. Everything was done, set, and it was just for me to make payments. Tell me why I get, let me call it a betrayal. Yeah, so I lost the apartment, and that was it for me. I feel like, you know how you've been wanting to do something, and you've worked so hard, you've done so much, you've gone through so much stress, and then something finally clicks, and just as you're at the verge of getting what you set out for, everything they just fall flat like bricks of walls crumbling. That was what happened to me. So I lost the apartment, and that was it. Like, I think that was what made me disappear because I was looking forward to the moving process. I was looking forward to everything, like, coming back on YouTube and finally getting over this phase of you are moving, or the issue with the house. Because I don't even know if I mentioned earlier, guys, not just moving, but we had to keep interacting with this government security agency. I don't know what to call them now. I don't want to mention their names, but we had to report to their office to give statements. Like, it was a very, very overwhelming and stressful and mentally draining period of my life. Because why am I going to talk to these people? Like, I am not even involved in what happened, but why do I have to deal with it? And it's just such a scary experience. I'm not even going to lie. Like, I'm such a law-abiding citizen, so having to show up at a place to give what do you mean, me? Have you seen me? So yeah, that was happening, and it was just a whole lot, but thank God for God. So yeah, the house thing did not work out, and I had to just, like, you start afresh. Very, very stressful. I've not even been talking about it because honestly there's really nothing to say right now. Coming back, finally, okay, I had to get over that phase and just know that, see, I'm not going to do too much anymore. I'm just going to leave it to God. When I find a place, I find a place, and I'm going to move. In the meantime, I'm just going to save my money and live life until that happens. And honestly, that's what I'm doing right now. I still have to move because I have not mentioned this part on the in the vlogging channel, but some of you actually subscribe to the channel, so you would know. I still have to move. That's not done, but there's some sort of agreement now between we and these people. One of my neighbors already moved, so it's just two of us now in the compound. Because, guys, this was so stressful. One of my neighbors moved, like, quickly, so we still have to move, but there's this agreement right now, so I'm no longer in that. There's no pressure. I hadn't put it that way. There's no pressure right now, but we still have to move. So I'm taking my time. I am looking for houses, and like I said, when it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. But moving is still going to happen because, like I said, I want to live out. I want to move out of this place. So that's about the house. Just letting you guys know, catch up on that because, like I said, I've not talked about it on the vlog channel. Somebody even reached out to me. She was like, "Steph, what's up with your house? Are you going to stay here?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I still have to." I just give her a brief, but yeah. So we're no longer under pressure to leave, but we still have to leave, if that makes sense. With all of this that I was dealing with, both mentally, emotionally, one thing about content creation, if you guys do not know, I do this full time and I barely worked. I wasn't even opening my emails, like I wasn't even responding to any emails or checking. No, I wasn't working. I was just in this funk and in this dark space where I couldn't work and where I was not even feeling like myself, so I couldn't even do anything. And then I was like, okay, so it's only when you show up you make money. So I have been living off of my savings, which is also part of this rent. So once I couldn't pay rent, I started spending the money and I'm trying to save. Cost of living is rising. It's just a whole lot. So speaking of making money, since I wasn't working, it kind of gave me a rude awakening because it's like the only way you make money is if you show up. You need to find ways to be able to generate income and make money for yourself even when you are not there. And the idea came to me. So on this channel, I posted some videos a very, very long time ago. And that's the beauty of YouTube. Your videos are forever, at least until the platform disappears. But your videos are forever. Yeah, they're internal. They keep making money for you as far as you are monetized. If they get views, they make money. So YouTube suddenly started pushing out 2 of my videos, and those were YouTube related content. Yes, that I posted over 11 months, 8 months ago, just talking about how to get your watch hours. So I'm like, in that video, people should reach out to me, which they did. A lot of people did. And I'm just like, why not just make this into an ebook? And I wrote a book. So yeah, your girl did write a book while I was away. I'm very, very proud of that book, guys, because I shared a whole lot of things that some people may not share. And it was very, very honest. Coming from somebody who has done YouTube for a period of time, I feel like I just let go. I just shared things that I know would be very helpful to upcoming creators or new creators. They're upcoming new creators, yeah. And even if you're a new YouTuber and you've been struggling, the tips I shared would definitely help you. So if you want to get the book, I'll leave it in the description box. It's going to help you if you need to get your 4,000 watch hours if you're not monetized. And also if you're already monetized and you're struggling to scale up, you should get the book. While I was away, something happened on this channel, guys. We hit 5,000 subscribers. And it's so crazy to see that. I am not even posting on the channel and we are growing. Like, it made me so happy. It made me so freaking happy because 5,000 subscribers, I have been wanting that for several years. And think about the fact that we hit 5,000 in the 5th year. Although I know that there are a lot of channels that get to their 5,000 subscriber mark very early, but I'm not bothered. Everybody have their own pace, have their own time. So that happened. If you want to support me, make sure to buy my book. That's one way. Please watch my ads. Please watch my ads. It helps me. I need to make money. And then you can also buy my ebook. Please help me. I'm not just telling you send me your money. I've actually made an effort. Buy the book, send it to somebody that you know loves content creation, who wants to start. Buy the book. Just support me, okay? And also watch the ads on my videos. Please watch the ads. They do help because YouTube is one of my income streams. I do not have a crazy amount of views. I do need people to watch my ads to get good money, if that makes sense. What else have I done so far, guys? Not a lot, honestly, because life has been lifing. But overall, I am so thankful to God for everything that has happened because it has shaped me and I am doing way better now. Like, sometimes when things happen, you feel it feels very, very dark. But once things clear up, you get to find out that it happens for a reason, and it's not to break you, it's to build you. That's how I see things. There's so much I have learned over the past couple of months that I'm like, oh, okay, it wasn't bad. It wasn't that bad, I guess. Although when it was happening, I was crying a lot and I was very, very overwhelmed. But now that I see what I've learned or the outcome of things, I'm like, okay, God really did have a reason for this thing to happen. So I guess, like they say, there's light at the end of the tunnel. But I just wanted to come on here to talk to you guys and update you in case you're wondering where this girl has been. I have been on YouTube on the other channel. Okay, I don't want to even make this video very, very long. I really don't want to make it long because over time I'm going to be posting and I'm just going to be talking to you guys. What's the future of this channel, if you may ask? I'm going to be sharing more with you guys. I'm thinking of making this more YouTube focused because those are the contents that are kind of picking up on this channel. Like I said, I had created a lot of things on this channel and I have a lot of audience, but if I look at it, there are a lot of people that followed me for my YouTube related style content. So I think I'm going to do more of YouTube tips, but besides that, I'll still share about me because I cannot do like long form sit down videos on the other channel. That's mainly lifestyle. So you're going to hear me talk, just share ideas, share my thoughts, teach people. Yes, I feel like I want to teach people from my little wealth of knowledge, and I didn't want to come back to this channel without having a direction. I didn't want to keep doing what I was doing before. Do I post lifestyle vlogs? Do I talk about self-improvement? Do I talk about YouTube? I needed to get a clear direction so that when I come back, I do not struggle, and that is what I have done. So yeah, I feel like there's some sort of calmness now, and besides the fact that I was dealing with a whole lot of things which made me not focused. I was not able to focus on anything besides all the issues I was dealing with. So yeah, but now I am fine. I am in a very, very good place, very, very good space. Things are looking up for me. Life seems nice. Yeah, I'm happier, guys. I'm very, very happy. Like, I'm so settled. I'm so happy. I'm at peace, which is something that I struggled with because even though I'm talking about it now, I know that, yeah, I'm still holding back. There are a lot of things that you guys don't know that have happened, but don't worry, we'll share them over time, okay? So, yeah, I just wanted to come back. By the way, I had to film this video again because I had mistakenly uploaded a video that was supposed to come after this video. So I was just like, okay, fine. I was supposed to give a live update before the next video, but the way I uploaded them, that was the issue. So I made it public first, and I'm just like, ooh, this video is already out. Anyways, let me just let it be. So yeah, that's why you guys are getting this video now. This was supposed to come first, and like I said, I had to refilm it because the way I had structured it wouldn't make any sense because I already posted one video. So yeah, this is me showing up for you guys, but I missed you guys so much, and thank you so much, you guys, for subscribing to the channel. Like I said, over time we're going to be hearing more from me. You guys are going to be hearing more and getting more. So the plan is to post now every single week on this channel, one video a week. I also post one video every week on the other channel. If you don't know the channel, make sure to check the description box too. I'm going to leave the link to the ebook in the description. I'm also going to leave the link to my other channel in the description box. That's a way to support your girl. That's a way for you to see me more. So in a way, you guys are going to be getting 2 uploads weekly. Okay, I'm trying to figure out my upload day for this channel. I think I like Fridays, but I'm not yet settled. On the other channel is every Sunday. That one is stamped settled. I love posting on Sundays on that channel, but I'm yet to figure out when I want to post on this channel. So I think we're going to do Friday or Thursday. I don't know. Well, yeah, guys, that's it. I just wanted to come on here and chat with you guys for a little bit. I've missed you guys so much. I missed this channel, and then seeing it grow the way it did when I was away, I'm just like, God has a way of doing his thing. But yeah, you guys stay safe, stay good. I love you guys, and I'm going to see you next week. Bye.